Class night here. We'll listen to the announcements.
The daughter of Rick and Karen Gunderman. Jamie Smith, number 4, daughter of Randy and Bonnie Smith. Brooke Snyder, number 2, and Autumn Snyder, number 5, the daughters of Jennifer Snyder. Morgan Klinger, number 11, daughter of Bob and Lori Klinger. Courtney Rudisil, number 15, daughter of Robert and Naomi Rudisil. Trisha Schmink, number 25, daughter of Larry and Penny Schmink. Elena Peters, number 32, daughter of Craig and Sharon Peters. Tidra Miller, number 34, daughter of Neil and Tara Miller. We will now begin with our sophomore class. Chelsea Peters, number 10, daughter of Scott and Melanie Peters. Alyssa Almack, number 12, daughter of Hope and Brian Egley. Morgan Wynn, number 21, daughter of Chris and Stephanie Wynn. Melinda Gustin, number 22, daughter of Michael and Maureen Gustin. And sophomore, number 33, Karen Ligon. And we'll begin with our juniors. Junior Kristen Ligon, number 41. And they are the daughters of Robert and Nancy Ligon. Continuing with our junior class, Katrina Wolf, number 23, daughter of Chris and Jane Wolf. Emily Strout, number 25, daughter of David and Joanne Strout. And now for the class of 2007. Number 10, Brittany Ryan, daughter of Timothy Ryan and Melissa Harrell. Number 12, Janelle Antes, daughter of Dave and Connie Antes. Jennifer Messner, number 22, daughter of Marlon and Eleanor Rumberger. Janine Kuppenhaber, number 33, daughter of Carrie and Meg Kuppenhaber. And now for our managers, Hope Schreffler, daughter of Troy and Shannon Schreffler. Madison Miller, daughter of Mike and Cindy Miller. Carrie Henninger, daughter of Jeff and Wendy Henninger.
On behalf of the entire Lady Trojans basketball team, we would like to dedicate this night to our parents. Through your continuous love and support, you have presented us with the ability to excel. We want to thank you for the many times you found yourself leaving work early, only to drive directly to a game, waking up at 7 a.m. on Saturday mornings to cook breakfast and drive us to practice, providing advice to enhance our skill not only on the court, but off as well. And most of all, we are eternally thankful for the love you give us no matter how many points we score or turnovers we make. It is obvious that this list may go on forever, but we have a game tonight that we're sort of excited to play, so just know that even though we may not express it enough, we definitely appreciate all that you do. Thanks.
Thank you, parents.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's right.
Be loud, we gonna win.
Where'd your other guys get to?
We ain't got no way tonight, but you know what? Don't matter. We're still UD, and we still gonna win tonight. So let's roll.
All right. Okay, way to go. Okay, good. Well, you don't have to be crazy to do that, but it helps. So. Well, good evening, all you Lady Trojan fans. Tonight, the Trojans play a big ball game here at UDA when they host the visiting Newport Buffalo Gals. The Newport squad coming in here with a pretty good record, actually, and the Trojans defeated the Buffaloes up at Newport, but it was a close game. I think we ended up winning by like 6 or something like that. So the Trojans hope to keep their winning streak alive here in the second half. We're undefeated in the second half. As a matter of fact, have lost one Tri-Valley League game all year, and they got revenge, of course, on the team that beat them, which was the East Juniata Tigers just this past week. So the Trojans looking to keep it alive here and go on to bigger and better things. So we'll have the introduction of the ball players coming up here momentarily, and then the starting lineups, and we'll go right at it. Go Trojans. Lindsay Wilson, the first one introduced for the Newport Buffaloes. And then we have Emily Livingston, number 15.
Senior, number 24, Marissa Maxwell.
Marissa Maxwell is a senior. She will start tonight for
Number 33,
Newport. Alyssa Bidding, number 33.
sophomore.
And then finally a sophomore, number 41, Courtney Singleton. She will be the center out there, I would think. And so we'll get her going here in a moment. Now we'll have the introduction of the Trojans.
Senior, number 10, Brittany Ryan.
Brittany Ryan, who has played fine basketball lately here.
Number 12.
Oh, heck, for the last 10 ball games anyway, Brittany is starting tonight, as is Janelle Antis, who you can always depend on getting a bunch of points. Katrina Wolf likewise here,
Number 41, Kristen.
playing good basketball here for Coach Shadle. Number 41, junior Kristen Ligon, a big gal inside who can do all the rebounding as well as scoring. And then finally, the all-purpose gal out here, Carmen Weaver, who just does it all for UD. So we'll have the national anthem. We'll be right back. Emily Strout with a good rendition of the national anthem there for UDA. She is, of course, on the scoreboard as a player, but is unable to play due to a leg injury prior to the season, really, or right around the beginning of the season. Prior to the season, I guess it was. Anyway, Ligon will tip it off against that Livingston, or Singleton rather, for Newport. Here we go. Ball controlled by Newport. And we'll get the gals going name-wise as we go along. Here's a shot from the wing for three. It's good. Well, the first 3 points of the ball game belong to number 15 out here. And that's Livingston. Trojans will get that right back here. Antis with it. Goes across the court over there for a drive inside, blocked away, and then knocked out of bounds and go off the hands of Newport, they said. So the Trojans will maintain possession. Antis will inbound the ball. Here is Weaver looking for two. It's no good. Pushed it up a little bit too high. Livingston with it. Coming back up court for Newport. Swings it on the wing. Into the corner it goes. Now inside here for a shot by that Singleton. Good for two. It's 5-0. Quickly the Newport Buffalo Gals ahead. Antis taking it up the court for UDA. Antis going to take it all the way inside. Dropping it here for a shot by Ryan, but she's fouled. And Brittany will go to the line. Shooting two. In here is Wilson. She's their point guard, brings it up court. 15 is Livingston. 24 is Maxwell. 41, that's Singleton. First shot by Ryan is good. She gets the Trojans on the board here. Now it's 5-1. 33 over there biting, or biting, I guess they called it. Second shot, in good for two. Brittany Ryan gets the first 2 points of the ball game for UD, and Newport leads 5-2. Here goes that Singleton trying to push her way inside. They're going to call a charge foul on her as she banged into one of the Trojans underneath there, and Singleton picks up the personal foul, her first. Got a sub coming in here for Newport. 34 Hendrickson into the ball game for Newport. She replaced Singleton, who just went out following that foul. Here's Antis. Antis up the court with it for UDA. Nellie's a senior, and she'll drop it over there for Ligon. Here's Ryan taking it in for two. Wow, whatever happened to that? That one there went up and hit something. I don't know what happened to that one. Popped out of Brittany's hands, though, and ended up about 15 feet in the air. So anyway, back come the, here's Wilson. Inside. Ooh, ball tapped away. On the floor it goes, and they're going to call a tie-up. Or a takedown, I'm not sure what that was. Looked like a wrestling match here for a second. Anyway, Trojans get it on the tie-up, so Antis will inbound the ball for Wolf. Got to get Wolf opened up offensively here, and then you'll see the score change. Here's Antis taking it down the court, bouncing it over there, but it's tapped out as Maxwell got a hand on that one and tapped it out of there for Newport. Antis the inbound. Right there for Antis. Ooh, I thought she was going to pop a three. She looked tempted. She still looks tempted. She's going to try. Nope, not that time quite. And the rebound comes down there at Livingston. Livingston up court with it real quickly. Oh, she walked, but no call. Here's Wilson from outside for three. That's real short, not out of bounds it goes. Nothing they could do about that. Henderson's here, number 34, just didn't watch that one go right over her head and out of bounds. So it'll be inbounded here by UD. 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Trojans trail 5-2 early on here. Antis with it. The big guns have not begun to unload yet. Oh, nice give and go here for a shot by Ryan. Wouldn't go. And that Hendrickson brings that one down. No, it wasn't. It was Maxwell, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, on the near wing, stolen away here by Wolf. Wolf looking to loop it over there for a nice pass. Andis couldn't get the shot off. Wolf does. Andis shot blocked out of there, but Katrina Wolf right there to pick it off for UD. Put it back up. It's 5-4. Newport by 1. Pass inside goes out of the hands of one of the Trojans, off the hands of Wolf, I think. It'll be blue ball. Wilson will inbound. Show you the clock here quickly. Wilson inbounding for Newport. Bounces it. Whoops, stolen. Well, on a bad pass on the inbounds play. Here's Ryan for 2. It's good. Brittany Ryan gives the Trojans what they were looking for, and that is the lead. It's 6-5. 5:12 left here in the first quarter. Near wing. Maxwell had a little trouble with it. Maxwell picks it up, tries to go inside. It's tipped away, picked up back here, however, by that Livingston. Livingston. Antis really guarding her well. Here's, oh, near walk there, but Livingston right inside. They go here for a shot and a foul. And Steph will go to the line shooting 2. Foul was on Ryan, her first. Henriksen at the line shooting 2, missed her first one. So she will see if she can get the second one in. It is good. 6-6. Half a dozen each. And back with it come the Trojans. 4:45 left in the first quarter. Right around everybody goes Antis. Nice bounce pass on the baseline for Weaver. Oh, her shot wouldn't go down, and then we have a tie-up on the rebound, and it's going to belong to Newport. Tough break that time for Carmen Weaver. She was there with the shot position, but just couldn't get that one to go down. Wilson over there for Livingston. Livingston wants to take it inside. Stolen away nicely by Weaver. Weaver breaking back here with Antis. Antis for 2. It's good. A good left-handed layup by Janelle Antis off a great pass from Carmen Weaver. The Trojans lead 8-6. Ooh, inside for the shot. No good. Return shot put up by Hendrickson. No good. Another shot put up and a foul called on the Trojans. Foul is on number 41, Ligon. She will pick up her first. Shooting 2. Her first shot's good. It's 8-7. If you can make it out at the top of your scoreboard here, or top of the picture rather. 8-7. And now 8 up. Okay. This is going to be one of those kinds of games where foul shooting is going to be particularly important in this ball game, I believe, as it is in most games. But this could be a game played closely to the vest by both teams. Oh, there's going to be a walk called on Weaver now, as Carmen took that little step that they do. And Carmen's going to check out of the ball game now. Jen Messner comes in there to replace Carmen Weaver. Here's Livingston. We push it back out here. Livingston for 3. It's good. Livingston, little gal here, but she's a 3-point shooter. They regain the lead now. It's 11-8. The Newport Buffaloes on top. 3:35 left here in the first quarter. Here comes Antis taking it all the way in. Laid it up a little bit too hard. Return shot put up by Ligon wouldn't go. And we've got a tie up underneath as Ligon ties it up in there with Bidding. And we're 13 Gibney into the ball game for Newport. Antis will inbound the ball for the Trojans. Over on the wing there for Ryan. And they're going to say Antis stepped on the end line over there. There's surely not a lot of room over there, but if just foot touches it while you're out of bounds. So back with it comes Livingston for Newport. Inside shot put up there, no good. Return shot put up, no good. Ball on the rebound over there, controlled to Messner, who gives it here to Ryan, and then Antis has it. Here comes Andes with it. Tries to go on the baseline, does so. Here's Jen for two, just a little short. Messner has her own shot, however, brings it back here for Andes. Ooh, Nellie wanted to put a three up, but didn't have time that time. Gibney. Whoop. Now we have a foul called, I think, on Biting. Yep. Biting picks up the personal foul. It is her first, the team's third. And Antis will inbound the ball. Right back here it comes. No, wait, they can take that anywhere. Well, it's going to be a foul call on Ryan. And that'll send Livingston to the line. I think they're going to say she was shooting. M. Livingston at the line, shooting two. For Brittany Ryan, it is her second foul of the period here in the first period. First shot, no good. And Brittany's going to have to check out here now as Weaver returns to the Trojan lineup. Livingston ready to put her second one up, and it is no good. So she missed a pair. Rebound, however, put up, no good. And on the rebound, we still have the ball in control of the Newport Buffaloes. Livingston getting ready to inbound it. Spins it back here. They'll try to take it inside. Whoa, hold everything. It's tied up nicely in there, but it's going to stay Newport ball. Found it right here for Gibney. Back to Livingston. Livingston for three. It's good. Off the glass and in good by that Livingston gal. 14-8, the lead back to 6 now for the Newport Buffalo gals. And back come the Trojans. Here's Antis bumping out in front with Gibney, and then Gibney's going to pick up a foul, I believe. Yep, it's on Gibney. She picks up the personal foul. Antis getting ready to inbound the ball for UD. 2:29 left in the first quarter. Oh, inbounded nicely here for Wolf. Wolf picked it up, has it tapped out of there by Livingston. Livingston is all over the place with the basketball, and back she comes now with Gibney coming up court. Gibney bounces it near wing for three. It's no good that time. Rebound comes off there and controlled to Wolf. Wolf giving it over here for Antis. Wolf inside there. Ligon goes over to wing for Antis. Here's Ligon. Antis. Wolf taking it inside. Lost it off her hands and out of bounds it goes. So the Trojans not having a good first quarter at all here. Have turned the ball over more times than they would like. And so back come the Newport Buffalo gals. Livingston coming up court with it for Newport. We're there for 22, just came into the game. Shot put up good for two by Gibney. It's 16-8. They've doubled up the Trojans. Trojans just haven't got the offense going here now. We're a much more offensive team than we've shown so far. We need to get one of those threes out front here to take it off. Whoop, ball out of the hands of Antis up here for Livingston. Livingston for two more. It's good. And it's 18-8. The Trojans trail by 10. And Coach Shadle says, whoa, enough is enough. We'll call time here. So time called. 1:13 remaining in the first quarter of the ball game. The Trojans trail by 10. Trojans will inbound the ball following their timeout. And they inbound it over there for Wolf. Wolf here for Ligon. Back to Wolf. Up court they come. Into the corner they go. They got to be a little more methodical, make some good shots. Ligon near wing over here for Messner. Jen will push it back out in front. Ooh, near steal over there by that Gibney. Antis dropping it there for Wolf. Wolf steps in for a 17-foot try. No good. Rebound underneath there to Messner. Her shot goes high and probably blocked a little. Quickly down the court they come to Gibney. Her shot no good. Rebounded inside there. Shot put up. Another shot put up by Maxwell is good. So the height of Maxwell paying off that time for her. She had 2 shots at it. Made the second one good. Less than 30 seconds to play in the first quarter. Over here they are now for a pass here for Ligon. She's fouled. Foul will be on Livingston. And that will send Kirsten Ligon to the line. Kristen will be shooting 2. See how she makes out here. For Livingston, it is her first. For the team, their 5th. And first shot, good, perfect first shot there by that Kristen Ligon. Get Kristen moving on the offense here will be okay too. Got a bunch of scorers out there for UD. Just haven't gotten it going yet. So let's see if Kristen can put the second one in. No, a little bit short. Return shot put up. No, wouldn't go. Rebound put up there by Weaver. She's fouled. Carmen will go to the line shooting 2. Jen just couldn't get that rebound to win that time, and came back here to Weaver, and she was fouled when she tried, so she'll shoot 2. Foul was on Henriksen, number 34. First shot, good. Way to go, Carmen Weaver. Remember what I said about foul shooting? Very important. Trojans sneaking up on them here now. 20-10, the score. Second try. Good. 20-11, a 9-point difference. Livingston with it. She's double teamed. They throw the ball away on the far side. Trojans are going to say it was tipped by UD. 2 Trojan gals going after it. Neither one could catch up to it. Otherwise, they would have had the ball back. Instead, Livingston will inbound it here to that Albright. Livingston with it again. 22 is Albright. Over the wing there for Gibney. Gibney inside here. There is a shot put up, and it's no good. Rebounded underneath by 24 as the buzzer goes to end the first half, or the first quarter. At the end of 1, it is UDA 11 and the Newport Buffalo Gals 20. 20-11 Newport. Trojans with an opportunity to inbound the basketball here now as we begin the second quarter. In there is Wynn. Whoop, lost the handle on it. Picks it back up here for Antis. Antis from outside for 3. Nope, not that time. Rebound tap back out here, and Wynn picks it off. Antis over here for Weaver. Weaver had it roll up her arm, and on the floor it goes. It's going to be a Newport ball. Newport will inbound the basketball on the tie-up. So Gibney will inbound for Livingston. They double team Livingston over there, and she has it come loose, but it's picked up in here by the Livingston again. Eventually nearly had it tapped out of her hand. Livingston goes right underneath there. There's a shot put up, no good. Rebound comes back out here for Livingston. It's good for 2. Livingston picks up 2 more. 22-11. Here's Wolf. Wolf on the near wing. Weaver taking it inside. She's bumped out of there. Foul will be on Hendrickson. And Weaver will not be shooting. Only the 6th team foul, I think it was. No, it is a 1-and-1. Okay. 7th team foul. Now they put up on the board, so it's a 1-and-1 situation here for Carmen Weaver. Got to make the first one. She did. Very nice foul shot by Carmen. Way to go. She will shoot 1 more. Here's Carmen's second shot, and it is just as good as the first one. 13-22, 22-13. The foul on Hendrickson was her second. Pass down here for that 41 gal. Her shot, no good. Spins in and out, no good. Rebounded in there to Weaver. Trojans dodged a bullet there. Let's see if they can come back and get a couple here now. Andis working it up court. Gibney guarding on her. Bounces it over there for Ligon. Now inside they'll go here for Weaver. Weaver for 2. Passed it over everything. And Livingston coming back with it. I think Weaver wanted a glass that time, and that's what she needed. There's a nice tie-up. A good tie-up And the tie-up will belong to UD. So Carmen coming back and getting the ball back for UDA after all. And they send Wilson back in there for the Newport Buffalo Gals. Inbounded here for Antis. Here comes Antis up the court. Across the timeline she goes. All the way over in the wing here for Weaver. Weaver trying to take it inside. Bounces it right back here. Shot put up by Messner. Blocked away by that Singleton. And Wilson will track the ball down over here. And back they come. 22-13 Newport. Drop it there for Livingston. Near wing. Bidding. Now she goes inside with it. Shot put up in there is good for two. Singleton made that last bucket, by the way. Here's a ball on the end line. Tapped out of there. Henriksen got a hand on it. Knocked it out for Newport, so UD will inbound the ball. 24-13. Trojans just not doing much with it. Here's a push foul going to be called, and that's going to send Wynn to the line. Shooting for UDA. She'll be shooting a 1-and-1. Morgan at the line for the first time tonight. Morgan was a hero, or one of the heroes up at the Newport game up there at Newport earlier on in the season. First shot, well, she can get us back to within 10 if Morgan puts this one in. And she did. 24-14. Ooh, tapped out of there nicely by Weaver. Got a hand on that one. Knocked Wilson's pass right back into the crowd. Wilson will try to inbound it one more time here. Okay, that's 5 seconds. The Trojans will get it back and can get it back to single digits if we can get a bucket here. Antis will take the ball and put it in play. Right here she does for a win. Here's Weaver. Ooh, inside. Let's see. Antis picks it up. Goes inside here for Weaver. Weaver for two. It is. Oh, come on. It's not going to be one of those games, is it? Here comes Singleton. Singleton down here inside she goes. Shot blocked away nicely by Weaver. Tapped away, and then Weaver controls for UD. Good defense all the way around there for Carmen Weaver. Then she has it knocked out of her hands by Livingston. As Ligon comes back into the ball game, she will replace Messner for UDA. Antis inbounding the ball for the Trojans. Does so right here for Weaver. Weaver trying to go underneath. Pushes it back out here. 15-foot try by Ligon is good. Kristen Ligon right from the foul line. Knocked that one down nicely. Trojans trapping on the forecourt. Ball goes out of bounds on the far side. It's going to be UD ball. And timeout's going to be called by Newport now as the Trojans starting to hustle on the inbounds play on that end of the court. So we got 5:08 left here in the half. It's 24-16 Newport. The Trojans will have the ball when we come back. Newport timeout is over, so the Trojans getting ready to inbound the basketball. Janelle Antis ready to do that. Does so here for Wolf, who is back into the ball game. Right over there for Ligon. Got to get Antis to hit one of those threes, or Wolf to hit one of her patented ones from the other side. Shot put up. She went under a little bit too far that time. And Livingston with the rebound. I think that time Katrina was underneath the bucket when she tried to put the shot up. Here's that 2-4 for two. No good. Rebound comes over the wing, and it's going to go. Oh, darn it. Snelly trying to make the save over there. Just stepped on the end line with it. So it'll be Singleton, or Livingston rather, inbounding it. Then she lost it off her hands. UD ball. 4:41 left here in the first half. 24-16 Newport. Antis with it. Antis with it all the way over to the right wing this time. Loops it here for, wow. I don't know where that pass was going that time. She looked like she was trying to hit one of the Trojans underneath the basket, but fired it up against the wall instead. Ooh, a block. No, went on the end line. Good play by Wynn that time. Morgan not giving her any room over here on the wing, and she walked out of bounds with it. Here's Morgan Wynn with it. Goes over the wing. Oh, let's see. Picked off over there by Livingston. I don't see how she did that, but anyway, she's got it. Livingston got to take it all the way in, looking for two. Has it blocked away inside, and a foul called. Foul is going to be on UD. And that will send Livingston to the line. She'll be shooting 2. First shot, good. Livingston is a good shooter. No question about that. Out of the ball game goes Ligon, and back in comes Weaver for UDA. Livingston's second shot is no good. Rebound comes down here, and it's going to be tied up on the tie-up. It's going to stay up here at Newport. End of the court. Livingston to inbound the ball. 4:15 left here in the first half. Trojans trailing by 9. 41 from outside. It's good. Singleton bangs a 3. It's 27-16, and margin now 11. Here's Andis with it. Andis stopping and popping, blocked out of there by that Maxwell. And then it's tied up. This time the tie-up will allow it to be inbounded by UD. Andis ready to inbound for the Trojans. Right over in a wing. Now they drop it back to Andis. It's tipped away, but picked up here by Wolf. Wolf got tripped up over there, and they call a walk on Katrina. Tough call. Livingston to inbound the ball. Under 4 minutes to play here in the half. Here's Gibney. Back here for Livingston. Livingston picks it up, goes up here for a quick pass. Pleading with it. She'll pass it back here for Livingston. Livingston sets for 3. It's good. I'm telling you, a timeout now as the Newport Buffaloes really on a tear here. Now it's 30-16 with 3:40 left here in the first half of this ball game. Katrina Wolf getting ready to inbound the basketball now as the Trojans put it in play here. They need a bunch now to get back into this one. Here's Andis with it. Andis looping it inside for a shot by Messner is good for 2. Well, Jen with a nice pass from Andis did not miss that one. Up court comes Livingston. Loops it ahead here now. They'll push it over here for Biting. Biting for 2. It's good. Biting slams one off the glass for 2, 32-18. Down the court it comes to Weaver. Weaver taking it inside, pops a little shot up. Good. 6-footer for Carmen Weaver. 32-20, 12-point difference. Here's a pass stolen away by the Trojans. Win for 2. It is good. Win for 2 on the steal and the bucket. Up court comes that Biting gal, though, driving it back over. Or no, this is 51. Singleton putting a shot up, no good. Or was it Hendrickson? Whatever. She is. Foul was on Newport. Singleton with the personal foul. That's going to send Messner, is it? Looks like Jen's heading up that way. Jen Messner will go to the line for UDA. She will be shooting a 1-and-1. 9th team foul called on Newport. 2:47 left in the first half. The third foul. Whoops. Okay, the third foul on 41 Singleton. Near wing. Here's a shot by Gibney. That's way off the mark. Goes out into the bleachers somewhere, or not the bleachers, but the superstructure of the bucket up there. That was way off. Probably tipped, I would imagine. Here's Andis with it. She said she lost it out of bounds. Going to be inbounded by Newport. 32-22, the margin back at 10. We want to see if we can hold them off here and get a couple of buckets here before halftime. This is Gibney handing it back there for Livingston. Livingston with a lifted bucket for 2. Livingston is just hotter than heck, I guess you'd say. Up court comes Andys with it. Andys into the corner she goes, and a walk going to be called on Carmen Weaver. Get Carmen into that mode sometimes. It's hard for her to get the heck out. She's kind of in a little funk right now with that walking. Anyway, quickly up court it comes here for that Maxwell, and then she drops it back here. Livingston has it eventually. Into the corner, Maxwell. Livingston blocked away. Picked off in here nicely by the Trojans. Quickly up court it comes here to Wolf. Wolf for two, it's good. Katrina Wolf with the quick outlet pass that time. Now on the inbounds pass, they're going to say it was knocked out by Weaver. 22, Albright coming back in there to replace Bidding for Newport. Livingston for Gibney. Gibney back here for Livingston. Livingston trying to break it up court. Does so here for that ball stolen away. A good tie up in there by Ed. Is going to stay up here with 1:49 remaining in the first half. It's a 10-point differential. And Livingston will inbound the ball. Probably to Gibney, who is back court. Yep, Gibney has it. Gibney up court for Newport. Here for Livingston. Inside they'll go. Shot put up in there, no good. Return shot, good. Off the glass for two by that Maxwell. Here comes Andys back with it. Over here for Weaver. Weaver puts a shot up. It is no good. Rebound, let's see, boy. Livingston really went to the court hard that time, but here's a foul called on Wolf. Katrina reaching in, picks up the fifth team foul. For Katrina, it is her first. Got 1:17 left here in the ball game. 36-24. Livingston inbounding, I think. She does so here, but it's still right away, and then Wolf will walk with it. Ooh, watch out. Careful, 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 Katrina. Yep, took a little bit of a step there, just as she caught the ball. Trojans getting a little frustrated, I think, with this team. Here comes Gibney. Spin it over here for Livingston. Livingston will take it outside with 1:05 left here. Ball comes out of her hand, picked up in there. Inside they'll go, and a walk this time. Oh, yeah. Walk called. It'll be UD with the ball with exactly 1:01 left in the first half. Trojans can come down now and get a bucket and not allow them anything, or get two buckets and not allow them anything. That would really make it nice here, but let's see what happens. Near wing. Here's Wolf. Lobbing it back outside. Nelly for three. No, off the mark that time. The rebound put up inside there by Jen Bester. Blocked away. Back comes Livingston with it. Livingston over on the baseline for two. No good. Return shot put up. No good. Return shot put up. No good. And finally the Trojans come away with 30 seconds. Weaver heading to the bucket, but she has to stop now. And a hold foul, push foul called on Albright. That'll send Weaver to the line, shooting two. 10th team foul. And for Albright, it is her first, team's 10th. So Weaver will shoot two. Let's see what she can do with these two. Here is her first one, and it is no good. Second shot, no good either. Rebounded to Livingston. And up court they come. Passes over here quickly. Let's see. It's going to be picked up by Albright. Albright pushing it back here for Livingston. Clock down to 14 seconds. Oh, right over there is a gal position for two. It's good. Gibney left alone on the left baseline. And somebody's going to have to put one up. Here's a shot from outside. Blocked away. Return shot no good. And that's going to do it as the buzzer comes to an end. But the Newport Buffalo Gals in control of this game in the first half at any rate. They lead 38-24. Back with the second half here in just one moment. Trojans are back and ready to go here now as the Trojans have the advantage of inbounding the basketball. They're trailing by 14 here at halftime. So not an insurmountable lead at all with half a ball game to play. But we got to play some better defense and hope that the shooting improves. Here's Wolf. Back here for Antis. Nellie had, I think, 20 some last game out, and she's way below that right now. Here's a pass inside for Ligon, good for two. Well, that's a good way to begin by getting two. Trojan with that forecourt pressure have really done pretty well, and then they're going to have a tie-up now. It's going to belong to Newport. But the Trojans with some good forecourt pressure, and they turn it over here. Wilson will inbound the ball. Does so over the wing there. Now it's stolen away here by Weaver. Weaver for two. It's good. So the Trojans quickly knock it down to a 10-point differential. Livingston inbounding it here, and then timeout called by the Newport Buffaloes as they see that forecourt pressure, man-to-man stuff, whatever, going good for UD. It's 28-38 now with 7.5 minutes remaining here in the third. There's a really good, some wicked cheering over here going on. Okay. Now the Newport timeout is over. Wilson will attempt to inbound the basketball once again. Always looking for Livy. Oh, stolen away right on the inbound play, but what's this? Now a warning given to what? Not sure what that was all about. It's going to be UD ball. So the Trojans have made the steal on the play. And so the Trojans will inbound the basketball. Now Antis looping it in here for Weaver, dropping it back. Antis for three. Oh, in and out, no good. Rebound. Let's see, it's almost picked up. Binding has stolen away, and then out of bounds it goes. They're going to call it white. They say it went off Livingston, and UD will be given the basketball. Trojans looping it back over here for a shot. Foul. No foul. Erickson with the knockdown of that one, or Singleton rather, on the other end of the court for two. Foul. Foul will send Livingston to the line. No. Biting to the line, shooting two. Foul was on Nellie Antis, her first. And Biting at the line, shooting her first, and it is good. 28-39, 39-28. Trojans with a real flurry up there to start this period, huh? Second shot, no good. Rebound comes down there, controlled two. Oh, no. Well, we've seen that happen before, too. The rebound come down, and Weaver got the rebound, got confused, and put it in. Now they're going to give the ball to the Trojans because we just scored in their bucket. So it's just like if they scored, Newport people over there don't understand that, but then they don't understand Newton's either. No, just kidding now. Okay, here is a shot by Ligon, short, rebounded in there to that Singleton, and she'll throw it away over the hands of Livingston. Or, no, off the hand of Wilson, rather. 28-41, 41-28. Seen that happen in a boys JV game this year, and now it happens here in a varsity game, but that'll happen. Get excited. Rebound, push back out here. Pass, push back out here. It'll be handed over here to Livingston, who races down the paint. Puts a shot over here, but Biting, her shot's no good. A foul is called. Foul might be on Ryan, I guess. I'm not sure. Nope, not going to be on Ryan. But it will send Biting to the line. She'll be shooting two. Foul was on Wolf, Katrina's second. Biting's first shot, no good. She'll shoot one more. So let's see if she puts her second one in. It is good. Made one for two. 42-28, the margin back to 14 now for Newport. Here comes Anna. She's reached into. Foul will be called on Wilson. And UD will inbound the ball. Right here in front of us they go. Wolf with it for Antis. Nelly over there for Wolf on the wing. Right inside it came here for Weaver. Weaver's shot. Good for two. Weaver wanted a little more glass, I think, on that one. Didn't get it, but the ball bounced around on the rim well enough to go in. Here's Singleton looking for two. It's good. Singleton comes right back and gets those back for the Newport Buffalo Gals as Antis brings it up court. Near wing. Here's Wolf with it. Right inside they go for a shot by Ryan. Wouldn't go, and out of bounds it goes off the Trojans. So it'll be inbounded by Newport. Livingston getting ready to inbound the ball. So over here for fighting, and then out of bounds it went. Tapped out of there by Ryan, I guess. I think Brittany must have got a hand on that. Livingston will again try to inbound the basketball. Whoa, that's going to be stolen away. Right inside it comes. They'll loop it over here for a shot by Wolf. Off the rim, no good. Return shot by Weaver, good. Here's another play inbounded here. Then they'll throw that one away. Tipped and out of. Going to be Newport ball, they said. It was tipped. 32-44. Wilson will try to inbound it here for Livingston. You can book it. She does. Livingston's got it. Livingston breaks up court. Here she comes. Livingston breaking it back, stopping, popping. It's no good. Rebounded on the near wing. Here comes down there to Ligon. Ligon is fouled. Livingston will pick up the foul. It'll be her second. Be non-shooting. Is Kristen's okay. Went to the deck pretty hard that time, but she's okay. And Weaver will inbound the ball. Right here for Antis. Nelly bringing it up court. Gibney guarding on her. Livingston Wilson guarding on her. The ball came loose. Here's a shot put up. No foul called. And it was blocked away. They pick it up over here for Livingston. Livingston crossed the court there for Biting. Biting looking for two. That's probably blocked out of there, I guess. Out of bounds it goes on the far side. They're going to rule it went off the Trojans. Ligon was chasing it down over there and apparently went off Kristen. So Wilson will inbound the ball. 5:03 left in the third. Ooh, what they got a call there? Well, they got a 1-2. The foul is on Antis. Kelly picks up the foul. And Livingston will inbound the basketball. For Nelly, it's her second. For the team, it's their third of the half here. Gibney bouncing it over there for Biting. Biting near wing. Back out here for Livingston. This is Gibney with it. Goes right inside. It's stolen away nicely there by Wolf. Come on, UD. Get down here. We need to get Nelly to bang a three. And hold everything. We got a push foul called on 13. Gibney will pick up the personal foul. And Antis will inbound the ball. Seems like something magical happens when Antis gets a three. Here's a shot from the side. No good. Return shot put up by Ligon. Wouldn't go. Return shot put up by Ryan is good. They'll tap this one up here now for that Gibney. She has it stolen out of her hands. It's going to be picked up here by the Trojans. Firing it back here for Antis. Is Ryan okay? Yep, seems to be. Over here for Wolf. Wolf goes right underneath here. Shot put up by Weaver. Good for two. 44-36. The Trojans have narrowed the gap to 8. That's a double dribble. That is a double dribble. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Double dribble, 4:06 left here in the third quarter. The Trojans can climb back a little closer here now. A timeout, 30-second timeout, will be called by Newport. 4:06 remaining in the third. Trojans trail by 8. Newport timeout is over. UDA will inbound the basketball. Oh, right under here goes the Ryan for 2. No good. Return shot put up by Ligon. Wouldn't go. Tapped around. Another shot attempted by Ligon, but it's blocked away. And on the floor it goes. It's going to stay up here as Ryan and Bidding tie it up. But it's going to stay here for UD. Now we need to get a bucket here. Andis will inbound the basketball. Does so over here for Wolf. Oh, Wolf had it come out of her hands, and she'll double dribble it. Katrina lost the handle on it, stopped the dribble, picked it up, and then took off again. So Trojans turn it over, but the Trojans will get it right back, we hope. Here's Livingston over here for Gibney. Back here for Livingston. Quickly ahead it comes over there on the wing. Going to fire it over there for that number 31, Schaefer. Schaefer has it again. Back here for Livingston. Livingston, near wing. Bidding, working it out front. The ball stolen away nicely by Weaver. Weaver with a quick pass here for Wolf. Wolf for 2, no good. Return shot by Weaver, good. Or by Ligon, I think it was, good. Trojans, and then what do we have here? We're going to have a push foul called on UDA. 44, that'll be Weaver picking up the personal foul. Back into the ball game comes number 22, Albright. 44-38, the Trojans have climbed back to within 6. The ball looped up this way for Albright. She wanted to put a shot up. That's blocked out of there nicely by the Trojans. No foul. Newport will inbound the ball. Livingston getting ready to inbound for the Newport Buffalo Gals. Inbound play comes over on the baseline. They drop it over there. Here's Livingston. Andis on her. Back out. Here it comes now for Albright out front. Albright has it. A hold foul called on Ryan. Ryan picks up the foul. And Livingston will inbound the basketball for the Newport Buffaloes. Ryan checks out of there now. She has picked up her 3rd personal foul as Morgan Wynn back into the ball game for UD. Morgan can steal them. She can shoot them. Plays well. Albright still has it. Tapped out of there nicely by Weaver. Back comes Andis with Weaver. Weaver for 2. No foul. Up comes Livingston with it. Livingston coming back with a rush. Looks to go put one in. It's good. Gets the steal. Gets the bucket. Well, I'll tell you, this is some rough ball game. Wow. Near wing over here. Here comes Weaver with for 2. It's good. 46-40. The Trojans have it down to 6 with 2:25 left here in the third. Here's a walk. Thank you, sir. Thank you. 41. Singleton reports back into the lineup for Newport, as does Wilson. Wilson will replace Gibney. Singleton in there to replace somebody else. I'm not sure. Near wing. Oh, Andis. Oh, Nelly. For Nelly's sake. Lost the handle on that one. You're getting a little too anxious there to put the shot up, I think. Inbounded it comes here. Oh, that looked like a walk. No call. There was a walk, however. Thank you. Thank you. Albright for the walk. UDA to come back and close the gap to 4. 2-7. Plenty of time left in this ball game. 2:17 remaining here in the third. Did I say they come back and make a 2-point? No, they come back and make a 4-pointer out of it. Here's Wolf. A little bit long. Over the top comes let's see, it's on the floor. Stolen away nicely by Andis for 2. It's good. The bucket counts, and Nelly will go to the line, shooting 1 to get 3. The Trojans have narrowed it to 4 with 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter. And Antis will go to the line shooting 1 to get 3. Here's her one and only shot. It's good. 3-point game, 46-43. Inbounded here by Wilson. Wilson cut off. And a foul called on Wilson as she put the elbow to one of the Trojan defenders over there. And she will pick up the personal foul. And that is the fifth team foul. Non-shooting. UD can come back now from a large deficit here with a bucket. Here's Wynn for Antis. Antis for Wynn. Wynn for 3. It's no good. Rebound comes down in here to the Buffaloes. Here's Livingston with it. Livingston out in the circle, puts a shot up. That's no good. Rebound put up. No, she walked. No, she walked. It's a tie-up. Tie-up will belong to Newport. Good call. Tie-up belonging to Newport out here. And let's see. Here comes Messner in here to replace Weaver for the Trojans with just 1:40 remaining in the third period. And Wilson inbounding right over here for that Singleton. He bounced it around here. Maxwell. Here Livingston. Pass inside. They try to go to the hoop for 2. Blocked away nicely. Let it go out of bounds. It's UD ball. Trojans with a chance to go up and get to within 1 with 1:25 left here in the third quarter. Back comes Antis. Nelly goes over the wing. Back outside here for Antis. Inside they loop it for Ligon. Back to Antis. Antis for Wolf. Nelly Antis. Wait a second. Got what? 41. What's that? Okay, Ligon is called for something away from the ball, holding somebody inside, I guess. Newport will take over. It'll be Ligon checks out of the ball game now as Sutton into the game for the first time. Up court comes Wilson. Spins it over there for Livingston, over in a wing. Shot from over there for 3. It's no good. Rebounded in there, however, by Maxwell. And she is fouled. Maxwell will go to the line shooting 2. Foul was on Sutton. Actually just come into the ball game. She picks up a personal foul. First shot by Livingston is no good. Or by not Livingston, by Maxwell rather, is no good. 7th team foul that was. Second shot, no good. Well, that helps. And rebound comes down here to Jen Messner. They give it back here to Antis. Antis coming back, dropping it over there for Jen Messner. Messner's shot, it's good for 2. Jen Messner with a big bucket, and the Trojans are within 1. Here is a pass up court. This is Maxwell. Maxwell dropping it back here for a 3. No good. Short. Out of bounds. Oh, don't try that. Well, they saved it inside, and then what happened? Then we have a walk or something called on Newport. But, oh, they should have left that one go out and not tried to save it back in. But you never know that. And, when the game's going on here, the heat of the action. Near wing. Here's Wolf. Back outside here for Antis. Nelly pops a 3. Nope, not good. Return shot by Messner, no good. Rebound comes down here, and let's see who's got it. It's going to be Singleton, or a pass underneath for a shot. It's good. Singleton with the bucket. 5 seconds remaining. Somebody's got to shoot this up. Here's Antis. Antis from way out for 3. No good as the buzzer goes to end the third quarter. But we're going to have one heck of a hot fourth period coming up here, I believe. The Trojans now trail by 3, but they had trailed by as much as, heck, I don't know. Wait till I see. Trailed by as much as 14 at halftime, but now have closed the gap to 3. Big fourth quarter coming up. Trojans inbound the basketball to begin the third quarter. Nellie Antis with it. Nellie lost it, but then picked it back up again. Goes around on the baseline for two. It's good. Well, they all parted company in there and left Nellie go right in to get the game to within one. This is Wilson. Across the court, she comes to Livingston. Livingston taking it inside for two herself. It's good. Well, Livingston works her way inside. How did that little gal work her way in there? I'm not sure, but she did. And back comes Nellie Antis. It's 50-47. Here's Wolf for Antis. Antis got to hook up a three. Antis hooks up a three. This crowd will go berserk, and the score will mount like crazy, I predict. Here's a shot put up by Jen Messner. No good. 41 Singleton with a rebound, but then a foul called. Foul will be on, who'd she say? 44, that's Carmen Weaver. Carmen picks up her second, and that'll send Singleton to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Let's see if she can miss or make the first one. She missed it. Rebounded nicely in there to Wolf. Katrina coming down with that rebound very nicely up here for Antis. Trojans need a bucket now. Here's Wolf. Antis. Inside she goes to Ligon. Across the court. Shot from over there. Just off the mark. Rebound tapped around in there. Controlled inside. Shot put up by Messner. Blocked out of there. Wilson picks it off. And then out of bounds it's going to go. It'll be UD ball, of course. Wilson acts like she doesn't know that, but maybe she did. She probably knew it. It rolled right off her body. And here comes a drop back here now. Here's Nellie taking it inside, hold everything. We have a hold called first away from the drive, so it'll be none shooting. Foul, I think, is on biting. We'll see. Wilson picked up the personal foul. Inbound right here for Ligon, and Ligon will take it back out. Right inside it goes. Here's Weaver for a shot. Wouldn't go, but Carmen will go to the line shooting two. Carmen Weaver at the line to shoot a pair. Come on, Carmen. 6:39 left here in the ball game. The Trojans. Well, now we have a discussion here. The coach of Newport, who is a pretty calm guy, he didn't care for the call, of course. But let's see if we care. We're going to care a lot if Carmen can make one or two of these. Let's see. Got a first try. Is good. All right. 50-48. Come on, Carmen. Here's her second try, and it is good. We're within one. 50-49. Newport by one. They pick it up, spin it up here now for that Maxwell. Maxwell drops it back. Singleton. Wilson inside for Maxwell. Maxwell's turnaround shot, no good. Rebound comes down over there, and it's going to be tied up. On a tie-up, it's going to remain Newport ball. And let's see. Now we have Ryan checking back into the ball game for Upper Dauphin. She will replace Jen Messner for the Trojans. Jen checks out. Ryan in, and Wilson to inbound the ball for Newport. Right back here comes there for that Singleton. We'll drop it back. Livingston inside goes to Maxwell. Maxwell walked with it. Thank you, ma'am. Yep, she walked, got tangled up in there. A couple of Trojans tangled up. And believe it or not, Ripley, the Trojans can come back and take the lead in this ball game. I don't think the Trojans have ever led in this game, right from the get-go. Oh, my. Little bit of a steal here, but a little bit of a foul. We got a gal down out here, and timeout called now as, who is it? It is Biting is in pain on the floor. And the Newport gets an official timeout, of course. They have to stand. The girls have to stand. They can't sit down. And she looks like she's going to be okay, which is a good sign. Biting got bumped maybe on the head when she went to the floor. It looks like she's favoring her left forehead there. So that can hurt. You go down there on that hardwood. Anyway, To the floor goes Livingston. She'll be shooting for Newport. 6:11 remaining. Here, I'll show you the scoreboard. 6:11 remaining in the ball game. Singleton at the line, will most likely change that. Here's our first shot. It's good. 49-51, 51-49. Newport by 2. And somebody over here, I think she's going to have to leave. Maxwell, I think, might have got a play nose. The ref says she doesn't. Maxwell says, no, ref, you don't understand blood. It's that red stuff. Do you remember? Okay, she bargained with the official and she won her case. Okay, here's Livingston to shoot her second shot. It is no good. And on the rebound, we have a foul called on Singleton for going over the top on the rebound. And that's going to send a Trojan. I'm not sure who it is. Could be Ryan, I guess, or who is it? No, it's going to be Ligon going to the line to shoot 2. It's the 10th team foul. To the lineup for Newport. Here is Ligon's first shot, and it is good. Way to go, Kristen Ligon. We're all no, we're not. 51-50. Kristen can tie it here with this shot. It is good. All tied at 51. 6:11 remaining in the ball game. Oh my, oh my, yes, for 2. And I think Katrina Wolf has just put it ahead, and another pass. It's going for 2 more, and the Trojans lead by 4. Back comes Maxwell with it. Maxwell up court. What a comeback for UDA. Livingston from outside for 3. It's no good. Rebound comes down inside there, and it's tied up. It'll be UDA ball as Kristen Ligon with 2 big foul shots and then 2 big inbound plays by Weaver, or by Wolf, rather. Way to go, fellas. Okay, it's a 30-second timeout. 5:48 left here in the ball game. Trojans by 4. Timeout is over. Trojans will inbound the basketball. They lead by 4. Here is Antis with it. Nelly picking it up. Across the timeline she goes. Now, if Antis would stop and shoot a 3 yet, this game would be over. But I can't count on that. Here's Nelly picking up the dribble. Over here it comes here for Messner. Messner's got it. Got another gal down out here. It's Gibney this time, and timeout called. Timeout called for Gibney. Gibney is hurting out here. She went to the deck hard. Of course, some fans over there will be complaining that the Trojans are playing rough and all that kind of. It's been that kind of a ball game on both ends of the court. As hopping off the bench over there comes 2 gals in. Well, this is Bidding. She's back in there. That's good to see. And so is Albright, number 22. So the Trojans now will inbound the basketball. 5:27 remaining in the game. And UD inbounding it here for Weaver. Weaver taking it down, dropping it here for Ligon. Ligon pushing it back there for Antis. Antis taking it right down the court for 2. Wouldn't go. Rebound underneath there to Weaver. Good for 2. Carmen Weaver with a big bucket. 57-51. The Trojans trap them in the forecourt, but they get away with it. Here comes that Maxwell. Maxwell turnaround shot. No good. Rebounded over here to Antis. Antis will pick it up for the Trojan. Back up court they come. The Trojan fans really hooping it up over here on this end of the court. Needless to say, the fellas are actionized over there, or whatever you want to call it. Here's a push foul going to be called on Livingston. And that will send Wolf to the line, shooting 2. Every time we shoot 2 now. No, it's a 1-and-1. I beg your pardon. The 9th team foul, not the 10th. So, we didn't make the first one. And Maxwell gets the rebound for Newport. Dropping it back here for Livingston. Livingston coming down court with a flash. Over there for that Gibney over the wing. Biting from over there for three. Off the mark. Biting gets her own rebound. Puts her second try up. No good. Rebounded inside there by Hendrickson. No good. And then the ball goes out of bounds off the hands of Gibney. And so UDA will inbound the basketball. 4:26. Hurry up, clock. No, 4:26 remaining here in the ball game. Here comes Andis. Boy, Andis has played a good game as the point guard, bringing that ball up here. Gibney on her, Wilson on her at times. Oh, here's a ball knocked out of bounds on a pass intended for Messner. But Maxwell got a hand and knocked it out of there. Singleton back into the ball game for Newport. And timeout, a full timeout, going to be taken by Coach Shadle. Oh, the coach gives his team a breather here with 4:15 left. Whoops. 4:15 left here in the ball game. Trojans by 6. Nelly for UDA following the Trojan timeout. 4:15 remains. Whoop, the ball came loose, picked up in here by Ligon. Ligon near wing here, Andis. Andis taking it in, dropping it over here for a baseline shot by Carmen Weaver is good. Trojans lead by 8, 59-51. Up court they come. Here is Maxwell. Maxwell takes it to the top of the circle for Livingston. Livingston for three. That's short. Rebounded inside there. Let's see where it's going here on the floor. Got to tie up. It's got to stay down here. Wolf tying it up for UDA. But it'll stay down here. Livingston inbounding. Bounces it over the wing. Shot from over there for three. In and out. Wouldn't go. Everything went in the first half. Nothing going in the second half for Newport. So well anyway. Not like it was in the first half. Here's Andis with it. Andis taking it inside. Picking it up. Dropped it. Oh, look at Wolf for two. Oh, wouldn't go. Return shot good. Katrina had it to drive with nobody in the paint. Put it up, wouldn't go. Got her own rebound and put it home. Trojans by 10. Maxwell from out in front. 61-51. Here's Livingston. Goes over the wing. Bidding from over there for three. No good. Rebound comes right back here. Isn't it amazing how the things change? In the first half, that ball was in for sure. You could book it. You could put it up on the board before it hit the rim. This period, no, not the same. Messner in the ball game for UD. Here's Ligon. Ligon back here for Andis. 2:50 left in the game. And wait a second, we have a hold foul called before the shot, which means Nelly will go to get two V's. If there's somebody you want at the foul line for UD, one of those would have to be her first shot. It is just like I said. Come on, Nelly. Sorry about that. I think I must this one in. I'm sure. Yep. That's the Nelly Andis I know. 62-51. Stolen away nicely by Messner. Picked off over here by UDA. They go across the court. Now spinning it there for Jen. Here's Ligon for two. It's good. Ligon for 2:51. Boy, will this read differently. The ball thrown out of bounds by Newport. Up with it. The Newport Buffalo Gals played like champions for the first, I'm going to say, 28 minutes of this. There's a ball tapped out of there. Livingston, who has knocks it out of there for the Buffaloes. Andis will inbound it here for Weaver. On the wing, stopping, dropping it back for Nelly. By Gibney. She still has it over there. Looking for two, partially blocked away. Weaver is good. 6-51, a 15-point lead. Here's Maxwell spinning a pass right on the baseline. Good shot put in that time by Singleton. And with the big rush by Livingston, she was near wing. Wolf. sides, but the pass picked up with it. Maxwell spinning her way in. Wolf with the rebound, minute 20. Now minute 20, 80. Andis coming down the court with it. Whoops, lost the handle for Livingston. Livingston, nice bucket by Livingston. Play ball game for the Newport. Here's Wolf picking it up. Wolf down the court with. Have a charge foul call to Katrina. Okay, that's the question. She went down hard, picked up the charge. She says she's probably going to be okay. I certainly hope so, that's for sure. 55 seconds left in the game, 66-55 the score. And now the Newport Buffalo sending in some reserves. So, well, actually not necessarily. No, this is Wilson. She, of course, started the game. Albright, number 22, did not start. 31 did not start. Have about 2 or 3 bench players in there. Now ball stolen away by Katrina Wolf. Katrina with a loop over there for Weaver. Her shot no good, but Weaver will go to the line shooting 2. It's amazing how a team can turn around like this, but it just shows you the strength of these Trojanettes, I guess, because boy, they looked awful, and that's the only way to describe it in the first half. Trailing by 14, now leading by 12 with 48 seconds left in the game. Wolf checks out of the ball game. What a great game she's had for UDA. Not as much scoring from Katrina as some nights, but boy, just played a heck of a game. Here's Ligon with the rebound off of that shot. And we're going to say she stepped on the end line. 46 seconds left in the game. Wilson up court with it for Newport. Over the wing they go. Now inside. Here's that Singleton for 2. No good. Rebound on the near wing is going to go out of bounds off the Trojans. So Newport will inbound the ball. Wilson getting ready to inbound for Newport. 36 seconds remaining. Inbound pass knocked out of there off the hands of either Ligon or Ryan, might have been, I'm not sure. Push it back here now. Here's Albright with it. Albright picks it up. 31 is Schaefer. Here comes Singleton for 2. No good. Rebound comes down here. Trojans. Up with it comes Andis. Andis stopping and popping. Good. Andis just waited for Singleton to blow on by her. And Andis picking it up and putting it in for 2. Back come the Newport Buffaloes. There's a shot put up by who? 35. I don't think we have a 35. Is that what it says here? Yeah, we don't have a 35 on the scoreboard, so I'm not sure who that young lady is. But I am sure of this. She was fouled by Weaver, picking up her 3rd foul. And 35 will go to the line shooting 2. Missed the first one. She will shoot 1 more. It's got to be a disappointing, really disappointing loss for Newport, who had everything their way for 3/4 of this game. Second shot, good. 69-56. Here's Wynn. Wynn will take it up court. Time running down here, 2 seconds. That's going to do it. What a big win tonight. The final score, UDA 69, Newport 56. A 13-point difference in this ball game. But I'll tell you what the difference was. The difference was coming back and playing basketball. I don't know what Coach Shadle said to them at halftime, but by gosh, they come out looking like a different team, particularly in the early going of the 4th quarter, when we would climb back, get to within a couple, then drop back by a couple, and Singleton kept coming up with that big 3-point shot, and then finally the Trojans on a bucket by Wolf, I think, I'm not sure about that, tied it up or put us ahead actually for the first time in the game. I think it was like 51-50 or something, and anyway, the Trojans prevailed tonight here in one heck of a battle against these Newport Buffalo Gals. So congratulations to Coach Shadle and all of his Trojanettes out here who played one heck of a ball game. And congratulations too to the coach from Newport, whose team surely put up a fight for a long time in this game. And it looked for a while there now that they were going to upset the apple cart here at UDA. But the Trojans come back, they prevail, and they get a deserved win here by a final score again of 69-56 in one heck of a comeback effort. So we'll catch you at the next ball game here coming up on Monday. Wherever it is, whenever it is, we'll be there. Good night from UDA.